What's up guys, Josh here from Mixing Mango, and I'm going to talk a bit about the update, also do a little road to max combat, but first thing is first, I promised a sub that I'd show a little nexting setup, so I will do that first of all. So pretty much I'll show a duo setup. That's what I've actually been doing some next just now as well, so just get out loads of rocktails. You want a few soups as well, especially for the ice phase, they help a lot just to heal up quickly. So just fill a yak with rocktails. You definitely can't do this for sharks, and you don't really need soups for everything, so just use rocktails, they are fine. And actually, let me just check this yak, because I'm going to drop everything. No, it's all good. So if you got that, then I just like to put my my overload and renewals right there, then fill up the rest of rocktails, and we've got the little ring of wealth, because I normally do free for all, so, and the one kit telly. So that is pretty much all my setup, and then you've got the full Bandos and dual Drygors. So yeah, but what I want to talk about is the update that happened today. So there has actually been probably one of the best updates this year, to be quite honest. Which is really surprising. I wasn't expecting it to be good at all, because I just thought it was going to be the tool belt update, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought, but they actually introduced a whole load of new, like sort of upgrades and fixes. So I'll just talk a bit about some of these, but actually first I'll do the roast max combo before I forget. So we got the max melee, we got 99 range, magic and herb, almost got prayer and summoning. I think I've almost banked summoning actually, and as you can see here, I've got 46 mil. I need about 60 mil for 99 prayer. I've got some loots to sell as well, so I'm closing in on 99 prayer as well. I'll get that fairly soon, and actually I've completed the ritual of the Mardrat now, so that is pretty awesome. I can do Glaciers, automatons and TDs, so I'm definitely going to do some of those very soon. So I think now I'll just put some other gameplay, probably some old next gameplay, on in the background while I go over this new update. So I'm not going to talk about everything. The main update was the tool belt, which is pretty cool, but it's also, so one of these things, the high is sort of changes to some slayer monsters. So they've made Abentrant Spectres, if that's how you say it. So you've got them, living rock cavern creatures, mutated Jadinkos, water fiends and dust devils are all harder, but they're also more aggressive, so pretty much they all auto attack you now. So that's always pretty nice. I think for water fiends they give you 1.3k XP, so that's a lot. It's probably like for high levels, if you've got like level 80 or 90 gear, you could probably even get more XP an hour now, so I don't even think this buff will affect the higher levels. But for lower levels, it will make it a bit harder, but then we've also got the trade-off of the more XP, so that's quite good as well. Brutal Dream Dragons have been buffed as well. They've lifted the damage cap on the QBD, so now we can finally hit like those 6 and 7Ks with Berserks. That's awesome. And actually wait, it says damage limitation is less severe, so I'm not sure if it's completely lifted, but it might just be like you can hit 7k max now or something, that's still quite nice. But also they've sort of buffed their styles, the style she takes, so like now her resistance against melee and range will actually be a lot more resistance, and then for like the resistance against magic it will be a lot easier to melee and range her, which it already was. Like you'd always hit 5Ks pretty much, but now it's even easier, I guess. So what else have we got? Oh yeah, they've sort of updated momentum, so the new basics are now included with that, so that's pretty nice. And I lost where I am. So, wait a minute. Oh yeah, so I got Serapis there. Oh yeah, this is the main one. Not King Black Dragon, not even QBD. The Cowfight King. That has been buffed a lot, which I'm extremely happy about. That's actually what I talked about in a video recently, and it actually has been buffed to the point where I can't even do it, I think, which is actually pretty awesome, because Drygors already have gone up a lot. I think Rapiers, someone tried to buy them, it's gone up like 10 mil already at least, so that is amazing. I'm loving that update, definitely. So they've made it so the minions hit a lot more, like constant 500s pretty much, so you pretty much got to take out the minions or probably just always pray mage. I've heard Pernix is very useful there, so actually Pernix is going to rise a bit because like the minions made you, so that's resistance to mage. But also, so many of his attacks are more deadly as well, but you can hit higher, so they've lifted the cap. But I mean, it is a lot better now, because if you remember, for the BTS of the Calfight King, they said that you would need 10-man teams of like level 80 gear, and that is pretty much what it's come back to now. So you need next sets for it. I think you need like sort of 8-man teams plus at least, and you're gonna need Drygors and sort of switches for I guess, I'm not sure if it's a tribrid, but you definitely need a hybrid, so that is pretty awesome, and I'm glad that they made it a lot harder. And that also, they've sort of balanced it all out now, so high level bosses are actually high level and they're actually hard. And so like Nex is pretty much good where it is, because like we can duo it, but we have like pretty much max combat and the gear we need for it. So there's no surprise that we can duo it, but it is really hard still. If you don't have that gear. And now Calfight King is now being brought in line with that, because it's supposed to be harder than Nex, and it definitely is now. You definitely need a lot more people and a lot higher gear. Like, you could probably get away with maybe Gano, but you won't be able to get away with level 75 gear. You're gonna have to have Curtix Plus, I think, to actually get the kill down quickly, really. So that is an awesome update, I think. We've got some other ones here, so quite a nice one is actually upgrading your multi-cannon to either gold or royal increases the cannonball capacity to 60 or 90 respectively. So that's actually quite nice if you've got that. You can just have more cannonballs, and so you have to click it less. So that's quite a nice tweak. Grot worms have been buffed, so no more bots there hopefully. Quest journal tabs being fixed, so you can now correctly toggle between Combat Academy and the quest journal. And this is probably one of the best updates of the year right here. Gravestone fixes. So now when you die, and like let's say you DC and die, so you kind of log onto a new world, you don't know where your grave is, you get a message at the lobby that says what world your grave is on. And that is absolutely amazing. I've lost so much gear. Well, not so much, but I lost like full bandos to that. Just not knowing what world I was on. So that is awesome. I think it even like gives you an option to quick telly there, like quick hop there, so that is amazing update right there. Last one, not on the homepage but in the patch notes, is the next bank along with some other banks now offer healing, so that's always a nice update. They don't have to like eat up in the next bank, so that's pretty cool. That's like all the updates really, so and pretty much all of these are amazing. I'm really glad some of these are in here, and this is probably one of the best updates they've done all year, not gonna lie. There's some amazing fixes and updates in here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Just leave your feedback of this update in the description. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you later.